welcome to Hot Topics. I'm Marnie, your host, Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce. We got Eddie, Gloria, Brady, and Bill in the audience here. We've got some great guests for you. It's August. We've just started school, so one of our guests is Humboldt Unified School District Superintendent Dan Streeter. We're planning ahead in September. We've got a wonderful job fair coming up, and one of our partners in that, Dee Skipton with the Goodwill Career Center, is joining us, and she'll be telling a little bit about how you as an employer can be involved, and if you're out there looking for a job, a great place to be connected with those employers that have jobs. And then first off, coming up in September, it is our Patriot Day ceremonies, along with the Healing Fields of Northern Arizona and our Patriot Run. Joining me now first is Darlene Packard, who's the chairwoman of the Healing Fields of Northern Arizona, along with Jeremiah. He is the commander. Come on, Jeremiah Fields. Jeremiah King is the commander of the Central Arizona Fire Honor Guard. So he'll be talking about the Patriot Run. So please help me welcome. Come on.
Thank you, Marnie. Thank you, Marnie.
Good morning. Thank you for having us. Well, our healing field setup is September 8th, beginning at 8 a.m. And if anybody out there would like to volunteer, come to the Civic Center at 8 a.m. and be prepared to walk a lot and have a lot of fun and just help us put up this wonderful field. Jeremiah.
Yep, the Healing Field setup and the Healing Field takedown is a good opportunity for community to come together and join in I think, a very important event, setting up the Healing Fields, and then being able to enjoy them the whole week, and then helping us take them down on the final day. So again, that's a great opportunity.
And on Saturday, September 9th?
So Saturday, September 9th, we have events happening throughout the week, but on Saturday, September 9th, we're going to do a Patriot Run. That's what we call it. It's a 10K, 5K, 1 mile fun run, family fun event. And we've got a lot of fun things along with our 10K, 5K, and 1 mile for families and kids to take part in, including a emergency vehicle display, kids obstacle course, and also just bringing the family out so they can walk through the healing field and really get a sense of what that's all about. The 10K, 5K, and 1 mile are the main event, and we'll be starting check-in registration at 6 o'clock at the Prescott Valley Civic Center, and then the runs start at 7, and we'll go on from there. We also have a raffle that's happening, and then at 9:30 we'll do a blessing of the Healing Field. So now Darlene's going to tell you a little bit more about what the Healing Field is.
The Healing Field was started 6 years ago by Councilwoman Mary Mallory, and it is a field of 3,000 flags representative of those that were lost on that awful day. We also have the 19. We keep the 19 in our memory. We have 19 hot shot flags. We consider our Healing Field to be sacred ground once the field is blessed. If anybody would like to volunteer, again, show up at 8 a.m., or if you would like to volunteer at the Healing Field info desk, you can email us at healingfieldpv@gmail.com. So, tell us more about the Patriot Run. How do you sign up?
So, sign up for the Patriot Run. You can go to our Facebook page at Patriot Run 2017. There's a sign up button there. And you can also go to www.raceentry.com and search for the Patriot Run. That is the sign-up fees are reasonable just because we want participants. We want people to come out to the event. We know that the idea is to highlight the healing field and to bring families out there just because it is a place of remembrance. We want exactly that. We want people to be able to come out, really walk through the fields, get a feel for it, and be able to take it all in and teach their kids what it was all about and why we do it.
And the Healing Field is open 24/7, starting September 8th. Fields come down September 15th at 4 p.m. Two different experiences when you walk through the field during the day. A very different experience when you walk through the field at night. We do have lights on the flag from dawn until dusk. Let's see, what else? Saturday night at 6 o'clock, we have a fantastic patriotic concert with our local recording artist, Sean Michael Perry. What else?
That's right. That's Saturday, September 9th in the evening at 6 p.m. So come enjoy the morning fun at the Patriot Run, and then that evening come on back with your family and enjoy a patriotic concert for free at 6 p.m. there at the Theater on the Green.
And Monday, September 11th, we have our annual Patriot Week ceremony that starts at 6 p.m. It's very traditional. Bagpiper, our honor guard, the American Legion will do the tap and the 21-gun salute. And my very favorite part of the ceremony is when we have our firefighters and up on the roof unfurling the flag, and the pipers are playing in the background. So that will bring tears to your eyes.
And doesn't that flag remain all week also?
I believe it does.
The flag remains in place all week. That's correct. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very traditional, like you said, a very traditional ceremony. It's not very long, but it is a good opportunity to come out and pay respects and offer offers the community the opportunity to come out again and remember those that died on 9/11.
So for more information, you can go to our Facebook page, PV Patriot Week, or
Prescott Valley Healing Fields of Northern Arizona.
Yep.
And again, we're at the Patriot Run 2017, and the Patriot Run is a fundraiser for the Central Arizona Honor Guard. It helps us fulfill our mission of honoring the fallen and honoring the flag.
So we hope to see you out there. Thank you.
Thank you. And again, I've been here since 2006, and I haven't missed a Patriot Day ceremony. It's always very moving, very touching, remembering those of us that were probably glued in front of the TV on that day, September 11, 2001. Remember the feelings that we had and the people that were lost and saw it happening before our very eyes. And now so many of our younger generation have grown up and don't remember, or it's now such a distant memory or a story maybe mom and dad or grandma and grandpa tell. So this is a way to bring it out and bring the family together. And that Patriot Run is a great way for your whole family to come together, because you don't have to be a runner to participate. That 1 mile fun run Gloria and I have signed up to do. We're going to be out there in our red, white, and blue having a good time supporting the Central Arizona Fire Honor Guard, and it's our pleasure to do that. So come on out, and if you don't, kids, little ones, bring them in a wagon, a scooter, or they can ride their trikes. So, but if you're a serious runner, we got that opportunity for you too. So thank you both. And again, September 9th, everything begins. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to go on. We're about business here, and we're about putting people to work, connecting employers to business. One of our great partners is the Goodwill Career Center, one of our actually award winners in the Community Excellence Award in, I believe it was Organization of the Year. And that was the Goodwill Career Center. Joining us is Dee Skipton to tell us a little bit more about how you can find out and be a part of that. Come on, Dee. Come on.
Well, we have the date. The Prescott Valley Job Fair is September 19th. Little side note, it's my birthday, girls. So I'll be working on my birthday.
We'll be there with birthday cake.
Okay. September 19th from 9 to 1 at the Prescott Valley Event Center. So if you're an employer in the area, please, I know you guys are getting ready for the holidays, and we would love to have you sign up so that we can help you fill those positions. And if you are not hiring for the holidays and have open positions, we would love to have you come to the event center, sign up to come to the event center. Last year we had 400 job seekers with around 86 employers. So we want to fill that space, and we have plenty of space to do it. We have a little place for resources resources. We have a place for computers so you can actually fill out the job application while you're there. So kind of no excuses, because I believe we had at least we had 400 job seekers there, but we had probably that many jobs open in the area. And that's the other thing. It doesn't have to be in Prescott Valley. I actually just posted something on Facebook to all of the employers in the Quad City, because everybody knows that your job seekers come from all over the Quad City areas. So if you're an employer in Prescott, you probably already know that your employee base might drive from Prescott Valley to Prescott and vice versa, Chino Valley and stuff like that. So it's not just limited to the Prescott Valley employers, but we welcome all employers. So if you'd like to do that, also if you'd like to be a sponsor, the sponsorship is $250. That includes your logo on all of the flyers, all of the networking things that we do. You'll also be able to have a live radio remote conversation while you're there, because we do have Yavapai Broadcasting doing the live radio remote during the whole event. And this year, something new, we're going to have the Northern Arizona's Suns mascot there. I think his name is Bucky. He's going to be out there kind of visiting with people, so we'd love to have you. So if you're an employer and you want to sign up, you can do two things. You can call Gloria at the Prescott Valley Chamber. Yeah, when she's her number. Sorry, Gloria. Here it goes. Her number is 772-8857. Her email is gloria@pvchamber.org. So, and something new that we're doing this year, a couple of different new things. One, you will get a reduced price if you were a member of the Prescott Valley Chamber. Yay. And we're also, we're going to give certificates out to the employers that are participating, because that is what makes the job fair successful, is by the employers coming out. And then a brand new thing is we're also going to pick an employer who kind of demonstrates the best practices of job fairs. And we're going to have our judge, Ben Hooper, who's the Economic Development Director of Prescott Valley, choose that employer. For example, having job descriptions out, interacting with the job seekers that are coming through. So that's kind of new, and that's something that we all strive for when we're doing the job fairs around here. We just want to make them bigger and better, more professional, just for everybody coming out, because we want the number one thing we want to do is put the people to work with the jobs that are out there. So Gloria, give your number out. The other thing that you can do is call Catherine at the Yavapai College REDC, which is the Rural Economic Development Center or the Small Business Center. Her number is 928-776-2008, or you can email her at catherine.anderson@yc.edu. And I have to talk about the partners that work with us. So it's the Prescott Valley Chamber, it's the DES Employment Services, it's the Veteran Services, the DES, the VA itself is helping out, Yavapai College, the REDC Center, and of course the Goodwill Career Center. We're all working together to try to make this is the third year, Marnie.
I know it is.
So
And we put people to work every year.
And my goal is to get 100 employers on that floor, because I am pretty sure that there are 100 plus employers in this area who need help. Because the one thing that people need to understand out in the audience and the employers is that there are jobs out there. We just need to bring everybody together. There are plenty of jobs out there. We just need to make sure that everybody is talking to everybody. So, and then the other thing we need to talk about is the preparation. So in preparation for the job fair, there are plenty of places to go to get your resume up to snuff. You can come to the Goodwill Career Center in Prescott at 1385 Iron Springs Road. We will help you put that resume together. We will help you go over interviewing tips so that you can have that conversation with the employers. And then there's the DES Employment Center out here in Prescott Valley at the DES office. They will also help you. And the other great thing to remember about this is that employers, you get 400 possible people to fill your job. So, I mean, where else are you going to get that? You can go to your website and see the applicants, but you're going to have that one-on-one conversation with a job seeker. and that also goes for the job seekers. So you're going to have a chance to talk to the actual recruiter, HR person, whoever it is that is hiring for the position. So this is a perfect example of, kind of one-stop shopping for the job seeker and for the employer. So
One more time, where the location, the time, and the date.
the job fair is at the Prescott Valley Event Center. Big shout out to them, and huge shout out to the town of Prescott Valley, because they have graciously donated the use of the event center. That's their contribution to this event for the day, and the event center staff for setting it up and things like that. It is from 9 to 1 on September 19th. Showing up early is always a good idea. And employers, if you want to give Gloria a call at the chamber, and she can send you a registration form and give you an idea about sponsorships, because that is what makes the job fairs happen.
It is on our website.
And it is on the website. It's also on the college website. So if you want to go to the Prescott Valley Chamber website, you can fill out a registration form there.
pvchamber.org.
pvchamber.org, or you can go to Yavapai College website. They also have it on their website. So ysc.edu. So there's no excuses. And we're going to do plenty of marketing. So look for the banners. They're actually being printed as we speak.
As we speak.
Are these entry-level, no experience necessary jobs?
You know what? It's kind of a variety. We've been talking about that. We're known around here for entry-level jobs, but we have a lot of admin and the hospital.
Mid-management.
Yeah, we already have great sponsors. Yavapai Regional Medical Center is one of the sponsors. So there's all kinds of, a lot of manufacturing jobs also. Of course, at that particular time, it's going to be retail, because people are getting ready for the holidays, hospitality, all that kind of stuff. So it's a good variety. That's what I love about it. So
Yeah. Great. So, if you're a job seeker, or you have somebody in your family that's a job seeker, you know somebody that's looking for a job, this is the place to go. Resume, if you need help on your resume, contact the Goodwill Career Center. They can help you fine-tune that, get it ready to go. You'll be meeting one-on-one with employers, and I can tell you, as an employer, it's very important those first impressions make a difference. So show up dressed for work, like you're ready to succeed, and be ready for an interview, and you'll have all those opportunities. Again, your resume, talk to Goodwill Career Center, but there's opportunities. When you look at your resume, it's not about what you work, but perhaps you volunteered and have given a lot in a volunteer capacity that has worked in the administration, the management, or leadership level. Consider that as part of your resume too. So give them a call, or you can call me and I can give you some ideas at the chamber. So again, date September 19th. We'll see you there. Okay, next up. School started. One of my favorite people in the world. This year's 2017 Man of the Year from Prescott Area Leadership. Our superintendent, a board member of the Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce. The fabulous, awesome leader of Humboldt Unified School District Superintendent Dan Streeter.
Thank you.
We're on a roll. Start again, though.
We are-
School's back.
School is back in session. Welcome to the 2017-2018 school year. That's hard to believe, isn't that? Brady, you were just in school, I feel like last week, right? Is that what it was? No, we're off to a great start. It is the beginning of the school year. Our schools are bustling. Excitement is in the air. Lots of great things happening. Huge kudos to the town and the Prescott Valley Police Department. The intersection at the high school is fantastic. Even with the little stoplight hiccup, I actually think it might be better with police directing traffic. I offered to just have them continue to do that this year. They did not take that. But it's been fantastic. A little bit about Humboldt. I don't know that everybody knows this. We are the largest school district in Yavapai County. We are also the most progressive school district in Yavapai County, and that's something that we're very proud of. We have lots to celebrate. We're at a time right now where the national graduation rates are at an all-time high in our country, and Bradshaw Mountain High School's graduation rate is well above that national average. We are close to 90%. Really proud of that. Also, really proud of the advantages and opportunities that our students are taking advantage of. 35% of the students in last year's graduating class graduated with their first semester of college completed. done. That's a big number, and we're more proud of just the number of students that are taking advanced placement classes. I know since I got here back in 2009, our enrollment in advanced placement classes is up over 400% at the high school. So we're really, really proud of what our kids are doing. Partnerships, we are partnered with Arizona State University, NASA, Google, EdLeader 21, Embry-Riddle, Eureka Math, Dell. We have tremendous partnerships helping our students out, and you've seen a lot of that with our recognition. U.S. News and World Report and Newsweek both recognize Bradshaw Mountain High School as one of the nation's top high schools. We've been recognized with Advanced Ed, Arizona School Boards Association, as well as the U.S. Department of Education. So lots of good things going on. I'm just going to fly through notes here. Over $5 million in scholarship money last year. We're excited about that. Preschool is getting ready to get started. Free full day K is underway. Just lots of great things. Let's just keep moving, right? Let's talk about actually what's happening this year, because this year's a little bit unique, and I know that there's some people in this office that have been a big part of this. This is a big year for us. We have rolled out the Vision 2020 strategic plan. And what's so impressive about that, we have a vision in our district that's to provide a comprehensive world-class education for all students. A couple big words in there that I want to point out. Comprehensive. We want to make sure that our students have access to a lot of different activities. I know Brady went through the school system here. My two children are currently in the school system. I'm proud to say that my youngest son has been able to take honors classes. He's been able to receive speech services. He's flown an airplane. He's participated in sports. He's done a tremendous number of things that have added to his educational experience, and that's important to us, that we have this wide array of opportunities for our kids. The other word is all. We accept all students in our schools, and that really adds a tremendous amount of value to each of our campuses. We have a wide range of abilities and backgrounds and experiences that all come together and really provide a rich experience. And then world class, this is important to all of us. I know that none of us moved to this area thinking that we were going to sacrifice education for our kids because the weather was great. Our kids have an expectation that they have the same opportunity as any other child anywhere else in the country. That's that idea of world-class education that we're delivering on for our kids. So let me talk really here's what's happening with Humboldt. We are switching the 3 R's. Now, Marnie and Gloria remember the 3 R's, reading, writing, and arithmetic, right? We're actually switching the 3 R's. The 3 R's now are redefining, redesigning, and reimagining education for our kids. And that's where we're focused, because here's the thing. Today, in our schools, we have a new crop of kindergartners. This is the class of 2030. Let that sink in, Brady. 2030, right? What do they need to know in 2030 when they walk out of our school doors? What skills do they need to be successful in 2030? This is a conversation we've had in our community. We're pretty fortunate. We live in a community where a bunch of stakeholders have come together and had this conversation and really designed what education needs to look like in the Humboldt Unified School District. When we built the strategic plan, we brought together business leaders, community leaders, church leaders, students, teachers, administrators, parents. When you think about the collective effort in this community alone, this really places us in the top 1% in the country when it comes to a collaborative vision coming together for a community school district. And we're ready to really roll out Vision 2020 this year. You're going to see just this year alone the district moving to the Google platform, because we believe that allows our students to critically think, to be more collaborative in what they do, to be able to communicate with Brady, who's rolling everything out at the chamber, right, through some of those same platforms. You're going to see partnerships with Embry-Riddle, ASU. We just expanded that partnership. It used to be just a place where we sent our middle school students in the summer for access to the Barrett Summer Scholars Program, but now our preschool is partnered with ASU. English language learners are partnering with ASU, doing some tremendous things to advance learning. We're going to be looking to hold our first TED Talk festival this spring. We have some schools that are taking on the task of putting kids on stage where they get to go from idea to presentation to delivering a performance to really improve those performance skills that we want for them, as well as all of our schools are in the process of participating in Ed Leader 21. That is a national consortium of school districts who are doing performance tasks where we're taking kids to problem-based learning. Humboldt is one of 50 school districts across the United States that will be participating in that, because really when we connect with school districts, we're looking to connect on a national level, not so much just with some of the school districts around here, but we really want to make sure that our students have access to what's happening nationally. So, huge year in Humboldt. Vision 2020, you're going to hear a lot about it. You're going to find it on our website, www.humboldtunified.com. You're going to see it throughout the community. We really want to be out front of what's happening in education in the state of Arizona and here nationally, and we believe with the partners that we have here in town that Humboldt can do that. So really excited about this school year. Looking forward to, 2017, 2018. So we're off and running, Marnie.
Well, and you know what? Let's give Dan, because he's got it together. He's got the idea. Because when you're talking about the kindergartens, it was that one thing that we heard one time. I think it was the fellow from Google that those kindergartens that are graduating in 2030.
Yes.
That are they'll have jobs that don't even exist now. Technology that doesn't even exist now. I mean. What we have, the cell phone, it'd be just an antique.
And our kids know that. We were recording the Humboldt Experience yesterday, and we had a freshman at the high school, and I said, what do you want out of your educational experience? And he said, well, I know that when I go to college to get a 4-year degree in technology, that 50% of what I learned my freshman year will be obsolete my junior year. I want the skills to be adaptable.
Right.
So the kids know this, and this is our opportunity
And you got
to
it.
deliver it.
You got it.
So,
Exciting
great.
years. Thank you,
So,
Dan's
yes.
career. No wonder he's a leader. No wonder he's our man of the year, because that's the vision that we have at Humboldt, we have in the town of Prescott Valley, and we have here at the Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce. So stick with us. Great year coming up. We have a lot of fun. We got a lot of wonderful things going. We're moving forward. Thank you for joining us here on Top Caucus. I'm Marnie Yule. See you next month.